on Mr. A1000 channel to show y'all how to make some taquitos. Just wash my hands up. Nothing too crazy, just a Tuesday dinner. But let's get started. We're gonna move over here to the building station, and we're gonna get started. I'll save this napkin if I need it later. Okay, so we're gonna start with the big one because y'all probably seen the small one. We'll do the small one after, but let's start with the big one first. So let's go right over here so we can start building it up. So, yes, I'm gonna use the same spoon. Y'all can mind y'all business. So, we're gonna start with this. Little refried beans. I'm gonna just put it on there, and this is gonna be my first little layer. Just spread it out like that. A little bit of rice. If you don't like your food to touch, you can go ahead and log off right now. So, I don't want to stuff it too crazy, but it's however you want. This is your food, your house. Let's move back over here, and let's start to put all this other stuff in here. Now, you could layer it however you want. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the cheese, because I'm going to jump over and put my meat on top of this cheese. And I'll put everything else on top. So let's go get some meat. Now, this meat has been cooking for a couple hours. All day, really. You can go to work and come back, and it's going to be done. We got some chicken breasts in here and some Rotel. Those cans of Rotel with the peppers and the tomatoes. That's all you need. You can season it up, maybe put some chicken broth in there or whatever, and you let that cook all day. When you come home from work, it's going to look just like this. Now, just get some out of there. See, I have this spoon with this little strainer part because I don't need all the juices. But if you're making a soup, go ahead and get all that juice. You can make like a tortilla soup, something like that. So that should be enough. You can have a couple of taquitos. You don't got to go crazy with one. So we got that. Now, I like jalapenos. Hot. Now, put some on here. You can put these. You don't have to put these. If you're allergic to them, do whatever you want to do. Just don't say nothing to me, because I mind my business just like y'all need to mind yours. So, put some jalapenos on there. Keep that fork in there. Now, while I'm building this and all this, I'm going to turn the fire on. My fire is still, my oil is still a little bit hot because I already did something before I started. But I'm going to put this to like a medium heat and get that going. I only have enough, maybe like, I don't even know, half an inch or something like that of oil. It's not that much oil. It's just enough to really coat the bottom of the skillet. And this is a cast iron skillet. It's very large, so I can make a plethora of taco shells at the same time. I'm going to cover my meat back up. So that's the best way to do it. So we got our meat, everything, jalapenos, got everything on there. I'm going to do the lettuce, top of all of that. Now we have some shredded lettuce here. That's really the best way to go because I'm not chopping anything. It's already come shredded. It's easy. Don't make it complicated, it's easy. So I got everything I want in there. Lastly, I'm going to use this like a paste. This is some sour cream. It's just the Kroger brand one. Great value, whatever you want to call it. That's what we use in this house. So I'm going to just put this on the sides because I want this to be like a paste on my taquito. I'll put it all around because I'm going to end up folding these outside pieces. I like sour cream, so this don't bother me. You do what you want to do. Okay, so first, start on whatever side you want. I'm going to fold this side. And then I'm going to fold these end pieces in. Like that. Twist it around. And then what I'm going to do, it don't matter. You could flip this, you could flip it, whatever, it don't matter. But I want to make sure my stuff don't fall out too much. And I'm going to just fold it like that. Don't have to be perfect, but See, the sour cream is like a paste, you know, keeping it closed. But anyway, I'm going to put it flap side down in the grease so that it will stay closed. Let me make sure my grease is ready. I'm going to just use this little corner of this to see if it's ready. Should be pretty hot. All right, so it's bubbling. That means it's ready. Let's get our other one. Drop it in there. All right, here we go. So like I said, flap side down. Try not to splash it in there. But if you get popped, that's on you. You could back up a little bit because I'm not trying to get popped. But it don't take that long. You could really, you know, flip it a little bit to check it and see how brown you want it. But as you can see, I just made all these taco shells in there. So that's why my grease is still hot. So you turn your grease on as early as you want. It's not going to take that long to heat up anyway, but you do what you got to do in your house. Now what I'm going to do is just slide the tongs under there and just kind of peek at it a little bit. So that's a little more light than I want it to be. I want it to be, you know, golden like me, if you will. So just gauge it like that. You know, that's all you gotta do. Yeah, you know what? I do have a little surprise for y'all. While that's cooking, I'll show you the smaller version of this finished product. Now, I spent a little money on some sauce. Cilantro avocado sauce to be exact. And that's what I put on top. But this is what you're gonna get after it's done. Now come back over here just for 1 second while my other one is still cooking. Just wanted to just sample this for you guys. Now my next one will have a lot of hot sauce on it, but this one I'm gonna just eat it because it's right here with y'all. But I'm gonna taste it real quick. That's it right there. It's perfect. And that is too. Golden. It's perfect. You know, it ain't that hard, y'all. It didn't cost that much. It didn't take that much time. Y'all need to get in on this. See you next time.